Welcome to the October edition of Around OHS. I'm Savannah Barker.
And I'm Allie Christopher. In our first story, we meet our Melville School District Hall of Famers.
Kaylin and Abby have the story.
On October 10th, 2 Oakville OHS alumni were inducted into the Melville Hall of Fame due to their achievements with their careers.
Yeah, it's a huge honor. When I heard about this and I got the email, I was really thrilled to be included in such a talented group. And my brother got it a couple years ago, so it's kind of cool to be in the same Hall of Fame with him. Hard work, discipline, persistence, not listening to other people that say you can't do something, and believing in yourself, and just continue to keep going until you make your dreams happen.
Brad and Rick talk about their career and what it means to them.
The most important part of my career, I guess, would be just really pushing towards taking my organization and my industry to the next level, and really it's about healthcare. So I feel like some of the stuff that really we work towards really helps save lives or makes people's lives better.
Most important was probably the first couple of years, showing up there with literally 2 suitcases and $1,200, and just having a desire to continue to push through until I figured out how to become successful in my industry.
I think it's just hard work, trying to be dedicated to whatever job you have, what position you have, just kind of really try your hardest in general, and I think you can be successful.
Just the hard work, the discipline from all the sports. I played soccer and basketball, and just the team camaraderie and the coaching, the teachers, the faculty, the principals, everyone always had a good standard of how to carry yourself, and then from sports as well, just the hard work. I think it almost helped that I was kind of from the Midwest and naive and traveling all over the world, and didn't really pay attention or care who I was working with, which I think helped me in a way, that people saw that I was real, and I didn't have any intentions, I guess.
Both give their advice for high school students.
Take care of yourself, live a healthy lifestyle. I wouldn't do drugs, I wouldn't drink alcohol, I would eat healthy, I would work out, I would take your life serious, enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, and be kind to yourself, and don't worry about stuff, because in the end, worrying about something is not going to make it better.
I don't know. I think some of the same values that I learned in high school and learned in, going through Melville School District have been the same. Make your own decisions, listen to people, get their advice, but really make your own decisions, because ultimately it's up to you. You're going to be the one that's going to have to be, self-supportive and make your decisions, and just try to work hard, but also be passionate about whatever you do. And if you don't like it, you have the ability to change it. And, you are really in charge of your destiny.
With Abby Mitchell behind the camera, I'm Kaylin Woodson with Around OHS.
Wow, there are so many amazing people to meet in our school district.
Not just people. I heard we have a new friend at OHS.
Who is it?
Chase, Amber, and Cece introduced us to Tungsten.
There are a lot of elements involved in the science classrooms, but there is one addition this year with 4 scaly legs. Come with us to meet Tungsten.
So when I worked at Fox, I had a student who, do you want to entertain? I had a student who got Tungsten in high school, and then she went to college, and her sister took care of him, and then her sister went to college, and then their mom was like, hey, I don't want to take care of this lizard, therefore I have Tungsten. I think they like him. It seems like they get along pretty good. They interact with him a lot. I have met a lot of students this year that I didn't know before, because they literally heard about Tungsten and was like, hey, is this the room with Tungsten? But students in the class, they like him. They like to get their work done and then go hang out with him, or sometimes he sits on the desk while they're working.
I think it's kind of just a fun add-on to the class, and it keeps everyone focused more, if that makes sense, just because it's something on your desk you can play with at times, and it just helps you focus on one thing.
He makes it a positive environment. He likes to poop on my desk sometimes, but it's overall enjoyment of the entire block.
He is sassy. He's very sassy. He side eyes all the time.
It's kind of mysterious. It just sits there, stares into space.
I love how he's super chill, and how Miss Scott can just bring him around. She'll bring him into my classroom sometimes, and the kids just love him, getting to pet him. I like to hold him, and now that I know he's not going to bite me, we're good.
I think having him at the time that cell phones were banned has really been the perfect time to get a class pet, because when there is downtime, it almost becomes Tungsten time. If you ever enter my room, proceed with caution. Tungsten is crawling around living his best life.
With Chase Rohde behind the camera, I'm Amber and Bowden with Around OHS.
I bet teaching and taking care of our new friend is a lot of work.
You know what else is a lot of work? Balancing 2 sports this fall.
Dino, Ram, and Ruben introduce us to these hardworking athletes.
You probably know the receivers, probably know the DBs, you definitely know the quarterback. But do you know the positions that aren't talked about? Let's meet the kickers here at Oakville.
I started kicking over the summer, just like once a week, and then I started coming during tryouts.
I wanted to be a part of the football team because it looked fun. I want to be part of the atmosphere. My friends were on the team, so I thought it would be fun.
It was a lot of fun. I'm used to being up in the stands and cheering on the team, but it was nice to be with my friends on the field.
Paul and Joe aren't just your regular kickers. They also play soccer.
It's similar in a way, but it's also a different technique when hitting the ball.
I guess football is definitely way more pressure because you got everybody looking at you to determine. I mean, if you miss a field goal, you miss a kick, then that's bad. But for soccer, it could also be hard because, you're really just running around with everybody. So I feel like football would be more pressure.
You know, it started when I was the head coach at Hillsborough, and we didn't have a kicker. And so at that point in time, I asked the soccer coach if they had any kids that would be interested. And so at that time, we did. And so everywhere I've been, I've always kind of just that's had soccer, I've said, hey, is there any soccer kids that would like to kick for the football team? And when I got here, we had the same conversation, and we've had a couple that have come out. And this year has been amazing. Having Paul and Joe, they're tremendous assets to our team and the success of our kicking game.
I definitely have less time to do schoolwork and hang out with my friends just because I have multiple practices a week.
Well, it's definitely changed my life because, I barely work anymore because I have to balance 2 sports. And on athletes, if balancing 2 sports at the same time, you're definitely a hard worker.
We do a good job of knowing that soccer is our primary sport. And so we try to work and coordinate everything that we do and when we use them around their schedules. And sometimes, we just ask them week to week, hey, when do you practice? When can you get out? We do a lot of drills where we don't have a kicker. But I tell you, it's been a huge benefit. And they come out and make it when they can. But we always know that we're going to have them, at crunch time. That is the name of the game. They kick the ball, and they that's all they train for. They train to kick. And when you put a soccer kid and give him a football, you find a lot of success.
With Dino Soljanovic and Aram Mahmoud behind the camera, I'm Ruben Sims with Around OHS.
Speaking of OHS sports, this year Tiger Cage is under a new leadership.
Phoebe and Jackie show us our new school spirit leaders.
Tiger Cage is a traditional part of OHS athletics, but at the start of this year, there was no leader until Lala stepped up.
So I'm the leader of Tiger Cage, and how I got this position was that coming into this school year, I knew that all the previous Tiger Cage people were seniors. So I talked to the athletic director and Dr. Gaglio.
I was very surprised at the amount of organization that went into it and the amount of work, particularly Lala has put into organizing her peers. And I think the biggest takeaway was during the first game, everybody stayed after and cleaned up all the different things that they had brought, and it really made me feel like they care about not only the student pride part, but about pride in the building.
Looks like they're doing a great job, but their leadership does not stop here.
Our goal is to really just expand this idea of having like a very loud and exciting student section to all sports and not just football. I know basketball is a really big one, but if we could bring this to like baseball games, hockey games, like just show that school spirit at a lot of different sporting events.
No, it's just come out to the football games, basketball games, have fun, make sure we're making smart decisions, stuff like that. So just be loud, just come up, show some school spirit, do what you gotta do,
With Phoebe Reel behind the camera, I'm Jackie Tugg for Around OHS.
Wow, Tiger Cage this year is so much fun. The school spirit is off the charts this year for all our sports.
Absolutely, especially this month for breast cancer awareness.
In our next story, Jack and Allie get a detailed look at field hockey's pinkout game.
On Monday, October 6th, the girls' varsity field hockey team hosted a game dedicated to cancer awareness.
And we're going to be playing for people who have won their battles, lost their battles, or in remission from their battles. We could all kind of relate, like we all kind of know someone who has gone through this.
We also had one of our players lose their mother several years ago, and so I think that was probably how it originally started, was 3 years ago when I took over the head coaching position.
Let's find out who the OHS athletes are dedicating this game to.
I'm playing for my second cousin, Jess Anderson. She recently won her battle with breast cancer.
I'm playing for my grandma, who is still currently fighting her battle.
It's in memory of my dad, but also in honor of my mom. My dad died of cancer, and my mom is a breast cancer survivor. She and my sister and my brother-in-law all had cancer awareness shirts from last year, and so they just got to come again this year, and so we got to have her down on the field and have pictures taken with my girls, so that was very special.
We have shirts that we ordered. They have a ribbon on them, and we sold them and all the money is going to go to charity for all of them, which will be great.
Like I said before, the staff, some of the staff donated money, some of them donated for a t-shirt, a lot of the families donated extra money to buy extra t-shirts or just in general to the actual fund. Lots of people go to Sightman and to Grief, and so the families have, like I said, contributed a lot of extra money, and it's a wonderful thing.
I think it's important to recognize people who have fought really hard to be where they are right now. Not everyone gets to live their life out, and so I think that we should fight for people who can't.
For me, it was when they announced all the names over there and I saw all the girls, wave at their people, so it was very special.
I get the opportunity to play every day, and some people who don't get to play every day or who kind of don't get to really live the life how they want to, I get to live it, so it's really important to me.
With Jack Johnson behind the camera, I'm Allie Christopher for Around OHS.
It's so cool to see everyone decked out in pink supporting a great cause.
Our students have also been doing a great job this year of supporting the themes at football games.
Bella, Amina, and Justice got some of our students to show us their FNL fits.
Hi, we're here Tiger walking today at the Oakville versus Seckman game, and the theme is frat, so let's go see some outfits.
Will Posadas.
Can we get an OOTD?
Sure. My hat's from Bass Pro Shops in Springfield. I got this for my birthday, this jersey, and then my shorts, probably Old Navy, and then my dunks from Dick's.
Period, thank you. And we're back with Savannah Barker. Can we get an OOTD?
Of course. The hat is my dad's. The shirt is my dad's. The tie is my dad's. My shorts, they're from Target, I think, and my shoes are from Nike.
Naya, Inella,
Lucas,
Ari,
James,
Gwen. Guys, can we get an OOTD? Yep. Okay. So shoes are from Nike, pants are from Hollister. My shirt is also from Hollister, and then the tube top I'm wearing under it, it's from Gap. Yep.
Okay, the shoes are from Nike, the jeans are from Old Navy, the shirt, Hollister, sunglasses are Ray-Bans, and then necklace, I don't know from where.
All right, we got, my friend gave me this shirt, got these from American Eagle, and then we got Nikes.
All right, so my shoes are Birkenstock, this skirt, I don't know, these shorts are from Hollister, this shirt's from Aerie, yeah, that's kind of it.
All right, we got the shoes, I don't know, my mom got them for me. We got the swim trunks, obviously, we got collared shirt, and then we got a tie, and then this hat, DonaldTrumpStore.com, I think.
Nikes, jeans. Don't know. Sister's Closet, Target, his hat, my dad's sunglasses.
With Amina Halilovic and Bella Oliver behind the camera, I'm Justice Swana for Around OHS.
This concludes our show. I'm Allie Christopher.
And I'm Savannah Barker. And that's what's going on
Around OHS.
Oh my gosh.
I'm Cece, bro.